So I want to write a roguelike, a minimal roguelike in 4 kilobytes of RAM or less for the Sim 1. I want to do it in C. I think I can do it in C. I have to be really careful. I'm using a CC65 C compiler. It's not very bloated. It's just I got to be real careful about my data structures and exactly what calls to the C library I'm doing, and use inline assembly as much as I can. The thing is, I want to be able to write this in a way that it can run on pretty much any 6502 system. I do want to write it in 6502 assembly, and I will. I probably will port it to 6502 assembly afterward. But I'll do 6502 assembly raw. I won't use the undocumented instructions and stuff. That's only because if you run it on certain brands of 6502, those undocumented instructions may or may not work. So that's always something. I do want to port it to 65CO2 assembly, which is a little different. It has the same opcodes as 6502 assembly does, but it also has some extra test bits, different addressing modes for memory locations and stuff. So that'd be really cool. It'd be a little more powerful, and I could do just a little bit more with it. I could also use CC65 to compile it for 65CO2 instead of just 6502. I could also write it for the 65816, which is the 16-bit version, but that's kind of pushing it. Whatever, at that point just use a C compiler, but I totally could. I also want to write this in a way where I can compile it for the 8080 and Z80. The Z8080K compiler is awesome, and I have proven that even in the 8080 mode, if I compile Aztec C versus the Z8080K, Z8080K comes out on top, not by like a huge winning streak, but like just enough to make the hassle of cross compilation just that much more worth it for such projects. And that'd be really cool, because then I could have this minimal roguelike in C that can run on a Sim 1, it can run on my Altair, it can run on your Z80 homebrew computer, it can run on Windows. It can run on Linux if you wanted to do that. So I think that'd be really fun. You have like the core code, and then you have a header file that does all the defines. So I'm gonna really focus on that, I think, especially for the Sim 1, and that'll be my project moving forward for the time being. See ya.